Hello, I'm glad you're here. It's day 362. This video is all about why you should start Mounjaro Zepbound today and not tomorrow. So maybe you have a friend, family who is right now where you were. They are ready to start their journey. They have seen their doctor, they have the prescription in their hand, and there is a little bit of reluctancy. I think that many of us have read these scenarios online where people are they're having a little bit of trepidation. They're not quite ready to start. And let me just give you some quick reasons why you should start today and not tomorrow. I think some people are afraid to start because it's something new. But instead of it being it's something new, it's something new. It really is fantastic. And if you look at the results from the clinical trials and you see the average is between 20 and 25% of people's body weight gone. It was the truth for me. I lost 65 pounds. It was the truth for my boyfriend. He also lost 60 pounds. Here's a before picture of us, and here's an after picture of us. So it is something new, but it's something new in the most fantastic way. Secondly, it's a new life. So when I was thinking about putting my thoughts together and what I wanted to say today, when I thought it's a new life, it's fascinating and it can get me a little choked up. Have you ever sat in the chair at the barber or at the beauty shop, and they're going to give you a haircut? You're there in front of this huge mirror. There's no getting away from it. It's one of the few times that you're not doing something or washing your hands or staying busy. No, somebody else is doing something. So it has your full attention. You have no distractions. You're just sitting there staring at yourself. I dreamt of this new life for so long. For decades, it was uncomfortable to sit there and look in the mirror like, this is it. This is you. And I had dreams for myself. I had dreams for my health. I had dreams for a weight that was much better for me, for my family, for my future. I had dreams for my wardrobe. I had dreams for who I portrayed on the outside. So another reason to just not be reluctant and want to put it off is your new life is coming. Next, I think side effects can sometimes make some people a little bit scared to begin. And I know that I'm excited about this, and it's the vast majority of people that I've read in line. It's the vast majority of their experiences. But we know that this isn't perfect for everybody. I have seen a very small number, but there's people that it hasn't worked for. And so I'm not trying to give this 100% perspective, but by and large, the vast majority, when you go looking for success stories, you can read hundreds. You can find hundreds at one sitting. When it comes to side effects, for the vast majority of us, they were mild. For the vast majority of those in the scientific clinical trials that Eli Lilly did in preparation for these drugs to be given to the public, for them to be FDA approved, they were mild for most. And so while for John and I, we definitely did a lot of reading, a lot of researching, we were prepared. We wanted to know, what is this that we're putting in our body? Is it the right thing for us? Is it the right decision for us? And if you and your doctor have decided it's the right thing for you, I say the pros so outweigh the cons. And so I'm excited for you. And the very last point that I wanted to make was about the fact that it does create this normal mind for yourself. And so I have seen quite a few people talking about, I'm fixing to go on vacation. I don't think I want to start yet. Or the holidays are coming up. I don't think I want to start yet. Okay, that's the old us. The old us who, for me, my life revolved around food. It was the happiest thing. I said, and I meant it, that I would have preferred for me to be able to eat buffets and not gain weight than take a trip with my family to Paris. My life was food. I was a food addict. It brought me a lot of happiness. I got a high, when I would get ready to go through the drive-through. When you're on Mounjaro or Zepbound, your mind works normally. You eat, it's delicious, you fuel yourself properly, and then you get to go on with your day. You get to go on with your day. You get to eat lunch, and then you get to keep teaching and not thinking about the dessert that's down there in the teacher's lounge and how you want another piece of it. And maybe if you sneak away quickly between two classes, you can run down there and get another piece of dessert. Was anybody else like in that whirlwind, in that tornado, in that hurricane, in that storm for so long? Because I know I was. So that's our video for today. I just wanted to tell you that it gives you this normal mind. And so just get the excitement going. Don't put it off. I think you're going to be really glad you did, because for me, day one on Mounjaro, which was December 1st, 2022, was the beginning of a life that I had waited for since I was in high school. So I put on here, like, just feel the optimism, because I think the power of the mind, I think it's important. Just feel that positivity. And the last thing I wrote was, jump on the fun ride. Because when I listen to people in our community talk, and when I consider just how differently my life was pre-Mounjaro, post-Mounjaro, I see why I'd think that. I see why I would want to end this with jump on the fun ride. I'm glad you're here. I'm really excited for your journey. We're here for you to answer your questions, to support you, and I can't wait to start hearing about your successes. Okay, everybody, thanks for joining today, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.